Hey guys, welcome on in. Sorry about the lighting situation. We're just getting started here. Alright, let me just get my go live notifications and socials out of the way first. Sorry if I miss any messages to people just coming in now. Sorry guys, give me just a second to pull up chat if I am missing anything. No, we're not doing the Warlock Blade Lock build. I am actually more invested in having my live stream focused on my Necromancer build at the moment. Weird. Chat's not appearing on my OBS at the moment. I think I should be able to... Hey, what's going on, Finger Lickin'? I see you in the TikTok chat. How's it going? Yeah, welcome on in, TikTok people. I'm live on YouTube right now. My YouTube name is Typhloren, same as my TikTok username. But yeah, no, I can see messages easier on YouTube compared to TikTok. Let me see if I can get the link in TikTok chat. Yeah, that link should take you there. Sorry guys, let me also just post to Twitter really quick. But yeah, no, for those just coming in right now, we are going to be doing a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I did make a new build video on the Necromancer. So it's a Necromancer build. I know my Malice Darkblade Warlock Pact of the Blade build has been getting good reviews too. But that's kind of in my own private time and my own personal recordings that I'll release later videos on. All right, let's see. Then I just need to post to Discord. Yeah, I think I'll just post to my own personal Discord rather than the simple going live. That way, people will be able to see it easier. All right, that should be good. All right, just for good measure, I'll post on Insta too. I know, I wish it was a lot easier to post on, to post going live links on YouTube, from YouTube to like other sites too. All right, link. Alright, cut, done. Yeah, I'll get some music on in the background while I'm getting things ready. Alright, that link should be good. Alright, let me just exit out of that really quick. Alright. Twitter. Posted that. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Let me know how the audio is sounding, guys. Yeah, no, it's just Skyrim music for background noise at the moment for all the TikTok people wondering. Oh, hang on. Let me just reconnect to TikTok really quick. I know, it's just so annoying every time I have to, repaste the stream key if, like, TikTok stops streaming. Okay, I think we should be good now. But yeah, welcome back in, people. Sorry, we're just trying to get some technical things sorted, housekeeping stuff. But yeah, no, we're getting started. This is just a let's play of Baldur's Gate 3 with my Necromancer build. If you guys want to change things with the game or also make dialogue choices, let me know. That's another thing too, is my issue with streaming Baldur's Gate on Twitch, especially with chat integration. I know a lot of people know me for my chat integration stuff on Twitch. The whole issue is that, like, there's certain choices that I want, and I know that there's people in my Twitch chat that would make me choose the worst decisions. And I'm only saying that out of love too. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're only in the beginning stage, not even past Act 1.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And we are playing on balanced difficulty, so nothing like overly easy, but nothing ridiculously hard too.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. they return. The enemy. So many enemies.
So not to be that kind of guy, but I'm going to be choosing what my character would do in that situation, which I know is quite an issue. I know that's... So here's the thing. I know this is an issue in the D&D community of, oh, that's what my character would do. It does give an excuse for a lot of people to act like a dick.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Arcana is a really good skill to invest into, in my personal opinion, for spell-based classes. Specifically those who are relying on intelligence.
Remove us from this body.
I think most people know this, but don't destroy the brain. You can basically use them as a meat shield. Also, investigation is one of the best skills to invest in, as well with any intelligence-based spellcasters. So we have a +3 to our intelligence and a +2 to an investigation proficiency, adding to a total bonus of a +5, which could really be make or break in the beginning stages of the campaign.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Trying to see. Okay, so we have advantage with... Oh, okay. We'll take it. 19. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Casters in Baldur's Gate 3, you're going to be relying a lot on hit and run attacks.
You could cripple the strange creature.
You can't necessarily fight toe-to-toe. You essentially have to cast your cantrip or spell and then run away. Always spare this creature just because, like I said, you're going to want to use it as a meat shield. You can't necessarily tank... They can't necessarily tank the damage.
Our freedom is ours.
But the whole point is to buy yourself time in combat.
Listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses.
Everyone, give me just a second. I need to get a charger for my phone. And thank you for coming in, TikTok people. We are live on YouTube as well, so I can read messages a lot easier there.
We are needed to leave this realm.
Everyone, I'll be back in just a second. Just need to grab my phone charger real quick. Hang on, just need to make this. I know it's a little bit blatant. But yeah, no, these are mostly for the TikTok viewers, honestly. All right, we should be good now.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
All right, so we got our little intellect devourer buddy that we're definitely going to use to our advantage by letting it be our meat shield. Yeah, and everyone, we decided to go for half elf, just because that extra cantrip can come in handy in the early stages of the campaign. But I have read a comment or two saying that human is a better choice. I think it was because of their extra ability point or something like that. I'm good with using Lae'zel as a pawn and also my meat shield too. That's the thing too with the Necromancer, is you're going to essentially use the rest of your party as meat shields.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past.
I'm very shameless about it too.
A silver sword and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Squall. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted.
I'm genuinely curious how long it would take in an actual D&D game, depending on the DM too, if a player gets infected with a mind flayer. Because I'm not sure about this game. I think it takes a while, or like there's certain dialogue choices that you have to do, or like certain decisions you have to make.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Yeah, even Lae'zel is saying that it's good for a meat shield. What I find interesting is that of all the places for like a starting tutorial, you start in the nine hells. Granted that it is the first circle of the nine hells. We are going to use you. They say that combat is intimidating, or that the game is intimidating for beginners, but honestly, this is probably the best This is a good introduction to CRPGs or tabletop RPGs, and it's a good bridge in between like hardcore players and then also newer ones too. So I think we'll have you take out this one here. Or actually, hang on. You take out that one, that will draw the attention of this one, and then Lae'zel and I can focus on the second one here.
What now?
Or you can miss and then we'll need to essentially help your ass out. Actually, Lae'zel... Oh, fuck, no. Alright, well... That's justification for save scumming.
Light on my feet.
Alright, well, we can definitely get a good clip out of that. If anything, it was justified. Lae'zel is kind of a bitch.
To save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of...
The enemy. So many enemies. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull. The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange... The creature...
We must go to the helm. At the helm, Leon. To the helm.
No, I'm not that salty about accidentally hitting Lae'zel. We're not even that far... We weren't even that far along. Maybe this time the brain will actually hit its target.
You are no thrall. We can do nothing until we escape. As for that thing...
Oh, you're at a disadvantage there. Wow, okay. We'll just have you at least serve as a distraction there.
No choice but to keep going.
And then Necromantic touch this one. I'll have you retreat back.
Step. Time to strike. This is your end.
Alright, you take the hits for me. Yeah, essentially they're my minions when I can't summon any at the moment.
Still on my feet.
Alright, Lae'zel, finish this one off.
You proved surprisingly adequate in
Alright, we're gonna be our little loot goblins here and kleptomaniacs and just take anything and everything at our disposal.
Have to keep going.
You might as well. The game is pretty,
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before
it's very lenient when it comes to carry weight. I'm not sure if it changes on other difficulties.
I'll give it a shot.
See, everyone, this actually doesn't faze me as much just because of the fact that I'm someone that kind of grew up with D&D, and therefore, stuff like this, it really doesn't... I guess, like, seeing it the first time it kind of did, or hearing about it, Mind Flayer ships described, it might have fazed me the first time, but seeing it in action now, it's not really that big of a deal, or it doesn't gross me out as much. Okay, so I think we can use that gold key. Ooh, hang on. Just take that, slave mine. Get a decent amount of gold out of that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the rune to save Shadowheart. I just know the rune is somewhere in this room. Ooh, also, for those of you who don't know,
This woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
I wonder what the hell this button does.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside.
Alright, I'm either going to really regret this, or it's going to be really rewarding. Oh shit, instant regret.
Change changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
See, this is where save scumming is justified.
Cannot be our fate.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
This is gonna sound very awful, but it would be nice if we had the option to kill it, or I'm not sure if we'll encounter it later in the story. Could be some good DLC out of it. But if it was DLC, I know players would have a really regretful time with it. It's... I wouldn't be surprised if Larian Studios made DLC where it was like, it bites you in the ass later on. See, this is where I love certain dialogue options for certain classes, especially Arcana.
Warding. Bring energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go. Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry, please.
Sorry guys, let me just adjust my webcam here in a second. There we go. I know I don't want it to be obscuring too much of the gameplay. Alright, I'm 90% sure it's this one here.
The console appears dormant.
I don't want to choose the other one just because, well, actually I will show what happens when we choose the other one. It's partially going to be dangerous, but partially worth it.
What is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
And I'm only choosing this out of dialogue choices. And an absolute nat 20.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
See, Larian Studios definitely made this a difficulty class easy. I'm just really curious if anyone has had a nat 1 on this.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Always make sure you save her just because she's going to come in really useful in the upcoming fights.
Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. More the Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival.
See, Shadowheart, you shouldn't be super racist about it because there's that Gith Yankee and Gith Zerai. The Gith Zerai are the nice ones. Gith Yankee, I know most of them can be kind of assholes.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not? Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get.
I still have... Okay, so I'm not...
She's right.
I'm okay with spoilers if people in the comments want to tell me what exactly that thing is. I know I still need to get through Act 1 still, even on my Malice Darkblade character, which I will be releasing more videos of. Oh shit. See, that's what happens when you press random buttons in-game. Actions have consequences, people. Alright, let's see. We'll have you meet shield for us. See, you shouldn't feel bad about having to meet shield. Just because of the fact that this thing... Well, this thing, it's supposed to be evil, although it is kind of cute in a certain point of view.
Blood comes easy these days. Let's finish this.
Alright, let's see. Have you finish...
Got to move.
Oh, disadvantage. This is gonna suck. Alright, some damage is better than no damage, in my opinion.
Even catch my breath.
Lae'zel, let's have you finish this one off. Then position yourself to meet shield there.
So much for peace.
So I'm not gonna lie, this character is all about using the rest of the party as meat shields. It's kind of fits the vibe of the... It really does fit the vibe of the Necromancer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the Necromancer animations are pretty sick.
Let's have a look.
I just can't wait to kill more people. Out of context, that sounds horrible. But in D&D context, well, that makes you a murder hobo. Alright, honestly, might as well use the gold key
Faint images
early in the
appear
campaign.
your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Alright, don't lie. I know there's D&D players out there that are kleptomaniacs like me and just try to take anything and everything that's available to them. Lae'zel, we'll have you heal up.
I feel refreshed.
With haste.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank.
I'm just wondering if other D&D parties are as antagonistic as these two. See, what sucks about being a devil is if you die in the 9 hells, is you die permanently. Which is why it sucks to be on the front lines of Avernus itself.
Lives of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright, you, as they say in chess, the pawns always go first.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Moving. I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
Oh, can I rush attack? Maybe. If anything, I'm doing it for the animations.
I won't give in.
Alright, let's have you back up your little meat shield, buddy. Oh, okay. You're dead. Oh shit, I forgot to check for other enemies. Oh, don't snipe me, don't snipe me. Okay, 1 damage I can take. Let's have you... rush this one here.
Moving. I will ascend. On the move. Never a dull moment.
Alright, I'm gonna go loot goblin right now. Take that. None there. I might be regretting this if other enemies come in after us. Oh, okay, 13 turns before it crashes. I think we have plenty of time. I say that, and then we're probably going to get down to, like, the last turn. Alright, let's see. Have you dash...
Onward.
It's key. Hurry before they strike.
Victory awaits.
Alright, we are totally out of position right now. But we'll make do what we can make do with, honestly.
My path be true. Another fight. Let's go. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, we're essentially momentum dashing our asses right now. Alright, let's have you skittle leap there. Serve as a distraction for us.
Nearly out of sky. It's
Like half tempted to help the mind flayer out there. Our friend. Alright, nothing there, but... Ooh, 65.
Got to press on. Swift and lethal. You bow or you break. Taking position. Where do I go from here? No traps, please.
I love how I'm just looting in the middle of battle right now. Oh shit. Do I have... I was afraid that I accidentally, like, mad lad dashed. Oh, target the brain only. Ah, shit. Ooh, only 65%. This is one tough piggy. Alright, let's roast this hog.
Got to press on.
Alright, we're gonna just have to totally surround you at this point. Oh, only 75%. Just dazed him just so we could get we just dazed him just so we could grab some loot. And I'm absolutely okay with that. Totally worth.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Ooh, caustic bulb. Hang on, everyone. I'm sorry. I know we're in the middle of a battle right now, but my kleptomaniac ass self cannot go without grabbing all the loot available. Don't worry, I promise it'll be worth it.
Open up.
Ah, fuck. Don't worry. Promise. Promise that I said it would be worth it later on. Unless, like, an army of Cambions comes in and it decides to just mad lad attack us. Oh, are we still in range? Just barely. Okay, there we go. We still killed him, so it was definitely still worth it. Is anyone else kleptomaniacs? Genuinely curious. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no. See, this is essentially the game telling you that it's gonna punish you if you decide to stall for that long, or like if you continue stalling, you definitely deserve to die. All right, brain buddy, buy us some time, please. A loyal meat shield till the end.
Nothing will stand in my way.
All right, let's see. Jump to, or just mad lad dash.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, we're literally right. If those Cambions reach us, I'm going to feel really bad.
Victory awaits. On the move.
All right, we'll use you as a meat shield, and I'm sorry, Shadowheart, we gotta use you as a meat shield too.
Might as well take a look.
Wait, please have something on you. Lae'zel.
I will ascend.
What is your inventory looking like? Okay, so I know this is metagaming, and I don't want to spoil too much to people, but we won't see we won't see Lae'zel for a little while after. So we're essentially just giving everything of value and usefulness to Neferata or to Shadowheart. I'm going to have some mercy on her and let her keep some of that. Get Yankee half play. Oh, it would be so tempting to like just give athletics +1. See, here's the thing: is like, is it going to be useful for my character? This is such a scummy thing to do, like, and it is very much metagaming, essentially.
What should I do?
Come a little closer.
No, don't. The fuck away. There is no way we can take them on at this level. I mean, well worth it.
These boots have seen everything.
Sorry, everyone, not gonna risk it.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Could you imagine if you actually had to roll for that and you get a nat 1? What would, and then if you rolled a nat 1, you essentially teleport to a different area. Thing is, I just don't know what would be worse than the 9 hells. Maybe the abyss? Also, everyone, fair warning, I am more than willing to metagame or also save scum like I did a little while ago, too. So as much as I love Baldur's Gate, when it shows everything rendering in or when people are T-posing, and I get it, I like that is forgivable. It's just hilarious okay, I hope that the T-pose animation happens here. You'll see what I mean. I just love that. Is like, could you imagine like just skydiving like that, just stiff-bodied? Okay, here's the cop-out for most D&D scenarios like that. Magic. Magic is what saved you.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Very well.
Alright, first rule of after crash landing is loot all the survivors.
I have something to add.
Alright, so I know most people... I know there's some of you out there that would try to take the artifact.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
Wait, you're the
We
healer.
escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
I just love how the cleric says we need a healer. When the cleric says you need a healer, then you know it's a bad sign.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I don't want to sound ulterior motive-y, but honestly, there's a lot of gold gems in the dialogue that would make for good clips.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Okay, I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me for suggesting this, but it would be nice if there was some side activities like fishing that you could do in your spare time, just so you could add a little bit of fun roleplay or even downtime activities. In fact, I think downtime activities should be included as free LC for this game. Because I know there's some people... Okay, wait. Let's admit it. In the D&D community, how many of you like doing downtime activities like fishing or other side hobbies for your character, just for a little bit of role-playing? Alright, always make sure that you look around for food supplies like this. Just because camping and also short rests can really be a game changer, especially in the higher difficulties.
What's in here? Seems simple enough.
Alright, without spoiling too much, that's going to come in very handy a little bit later.
More of those wretched things. Have to keep going. Unnoticed. Good. Don't waste a step.
Oh, not enough range. Okay, totally worth it.
One strike could be lethal.
Alright, let's have you retreat back.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah, this is essentially going to be the bread and butter for most Okay, so this is going to be the essential bread and butter for most casters. Literally attack and then run away. It's a very scummy thing, but if you want to survive... Yeah, force you to dash. Yeah, the whole point is you want them to come to us rather than us going to them. And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably better to damage enemies. I think most people might agree with me on this. It's better to damage enemies than trying to out-heal the damage, if that makes sense. At least for most. Ooh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, that's just shit advice from me.
One day I'll catch a break.
Ooh, only 55%. Oh, 90% disadvantage. Oh, please don't miss. Bonus action, can we? Oh, I would just like to trip you already. Oh, fuck you. I swear, if I die here... Come on, you can literally just cough in its face.
Very well.
Alright, well that's what I call too close for comfort. Oh, also hello to all the TikTok people just tuning in right now. I'm sorry if I might have missed your messages again. Like the little thing says at the bottom, I can read messages a lot easier on YouTube. Yeah, my YouTube channel, it's Typhlo Ren, same as my TikTok channel too. But yeah, welcome on in, new people. I'm so sorry I got really distracted with like the combat and such. Alright, so we gained 2 spells with this level up. I don't know... Okay, yeah, we already chose our subclass. Abjuration... Arcane Ward... Order you around and protects... Okay, well that should be useful later on. Alright, what do we choose? What do we choose for our Necromancer? I do want it to be thematic, everyone, so I may not be choosing meta spells, but I will be choosing those that are... I want to choose spells that fit the theme, but also are useful too, if that makes sense. See, this one is I like on at first glance, but it's also very situational. Oh, I'm kind of liking this chromatic orb. Charm, I'm not sure how useful that would be. At least it could be good for stalling time. Witchbolt, at least from what I've been reading on the Baldur's Gate subreddit, I heard Witchbolt is pretty sucky for a spell slot. I'm not sure if it might have been buffed or nerfed, but I am genuinely curious if this is as bad as people say it is. I'm not choosing it because it doesn't fit the theme of my Necromancer build, but in terms of like the meta build, does this spell sucky? Ooh, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I know it's useful both in actual D&D and also in Baldur's Gate. So I think I might choose that, and then probably Chromatic Orb for that extra damage output. Let's prepare our spells too. I'm still keeping False Life. Magic Missile never misses, so we're definitely keeping that. Mage Armor, I may or may not need that later down the line. Sleep is definitely going to be useful too. And Ray of Sickness, possibly Poisons. Color Spray, I personally really like, because literally, at least how I roleplayed it in my Pathfinder campaigns with some friends, is we literally just took out spray. Apparently, according to our DM, like, enemies would just take out spray paint and then start shooting you in the eye. And like, the whole imagery is just hilarious out of context. This is only 2 turns though. Oh, and then Ray of Sickness. Sorry, I need to get rid of that for like higher potential damage output. Alright, health is restored at the moment. Alright, let's take a look at some of our prepared spells. Ooh, inflict wounds. I would like that for my character, actually. Let's see. Sanctuary. Command is going to be really useful, too. Guiding Bolt. I hear people really like Guiding Bolt as a spell, so we'll keep that. Healing Word. We already have Cure Wounds, so I feel like Healing Word is a little bit redundant. Plus, also, we got... we can really stack up on potions, too, if we play our cards right. See, Create or Destroy Water, I like that for certain situations, but then again, this is completely situational too. Spells, it's a spell though, so I think we'll get rid of Bless. 1d4 penalty to attack rolls. Ooh, actually, I think I might need protection from good and evil. I am genuinely curious, though. A lot of people have been saying that this is really good in the early stages of the campaign. And not to be spoilery or too metagaming, I do know early in the campaign you kind of fight against undead. At least in one of the first dungeons.
I'm ready.
All right, how are we looking on potions too?
I've got a long road ahead.
See, I like the nice touch to it where it's like when my Necromancer kills something, it kind of just decays, or like it literally looks like death. Like it turns like stark white too. Ooh, okay, I am loving the look of this too. I actually have not found this kind of loot yet on my Dark Blade build. Alchemical ingredient. Combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Ooh, psychic resistance. Yeah, this is going to be this is some really good loot early game too.
On my way.
Yeah, and if we find any dead mind flayers, that's a instant kill. Yeah, not going to risk it at all to try to communicate.
What's inside? Something good here, I hope.
Alright, you never know until you try. I love how I just decided to try to poison a lock. Actually, if anything, this game, if you have not already known, RPGs have taught me how to constantly save scum. And honestly, save scumming for this game, it's very much justified if you really want that good outcome.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
No, you're essentially going to be my meat shield.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Ooh, I think we're kind of low. Actually, hang on. We have decent dex. +3, add a bonus. Guidance. Alright. Sorry, Asterion, but respectfully, fuck you. It is very shameless and also very fun to cheese this game as much as possible.
On the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Not to be that guy again, but this is definitely what my character would do and say. Not yet.
Arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking
Yo, what's going on, Thaddeus?
eyes prowling
How's it going? I only just saw your TikTok message. But yeah, Thaddeus, I can read your messages easier on YouTube.
The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
But yeah, YouTube and TikTok people, we are playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment right now. We're doing a Necromancer build. I might be adding some Spore Druid as well into it. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on builds or like character ideas, I'd love to hear them in the comments too. Thaddeus, have you played Baldur's Gate, or do you plan on playing it sometime soon?
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you to...
Yeah, we're only in the early stages of the campaign in Act 1.
Whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Kind of accepted. Oh, I wonder if we can, like, actually...
I'm out of wine and flowers, so
oh, if only we could just extort them.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
For better or worse, I kind of want to see what this dialogue choice does.
We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
What are we doing? It's not necessarily... it's kind of just like a playthrough at the moment right now, Thaddeus. We're kind of going through... well, at least I'm trying to do like a specific Necromancer build. So it's more so with this character, instead of actually doing outright damage, we're kind of going for battlefield control with summoning. And I kind of want to go with Spore Druid just because I like the idea of summoning as a Necromancer and then using Spore Druid magic to get additional zombies.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These
it's a beautiful game. It's a highly recommended RPG, and the dialogue and overall story and combat, it's really well polished. I highly recommend you getting it once it's on the Steam sale.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea.
Kind of need him as a meat shield, so definite yes.
And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Join me already. Oh, God damn it. Hang on, I think I can... Can I go to my camp without actually taking a short rest? Thaddeus or TikTok people, has anyone played D&D before?
Yes. Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
I am very curious how many people love Astarion or absolutely loathe him. / don't like his attitude. I personally think it's entertaining, and this is gonna sound bad, but I kind of like messing with him. Alright, there is an Astarion build that I will be making very soon too. And here's the thing too, with Astarion, so I think here's the thing with Astarion is I actually really like him as a rogue, or the thing with Astarion, I actually do like Astarion as, or like I plan to make him a thief. Just because, like, here's the thing is, like, having that extra action. And I know Assassin gets an extra action too, but that's only if you fulfill that specific requirement of sneakily killing a target. I just like having that overall bonus action, so then you can have that bread and butter of, like, attacking someone and essentially slinking back into the shadows. Oh, shit. Hang on, we are definitely save scumming here.
the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
No, I'm not really into that kink, sorry.
Your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Alright, fuck you, I got advantage. And a nat 20, let's go.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
Oh, you want to play mind games now, huh?
Sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
Oh no, god damn it. I might have disadvantage. No shot. See, here's the thing too. I know some DMs, if you get exactly the difficulty class on a D20, I was lucky. My DM was very chill about it and said, you know what, I'll give it to you. I'm just curious if there's some DMs out there that would say, no, you fail.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Oh, could you imagine how satisfying it would be to make that thing like an undead puppet? Oh, if only that were like an actual option for the Necromancer classes out there. That would be really broken and OP, but like, could you imagine in the early stages of the game being able to control a Mind Flayer undead thing? Sorry guys, give me a second. I need to change my webcam lighting a little bit. Oh, no, I don't think we can go up there.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Alright, definitely safe skimming here.
Nothing. What's going on with that room?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope you don't put your hand in a random hole. No, not... I know there's some DMs that would be total dicks and apply damage to you if that happened.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh, wait, actually, hang on. So I know wizards, they used to get shit on a lot in D&D, but having these dialogue choices, it makes me happy that I decided to choose this for my necromancer instead of like sorcerer or warlock. Oh, okay, not having the slap the hand option. That is such a dick move, but it's kind of hilarious too. Easy cheese.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
All right, come on, pull out game. W pull out game, everyone.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. So I was plummeting to certain...
So I don't know about all of you who are playing this, but I love choosing the most sarcastic dialogue options with Gale and also with Astarion.
This glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insursion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there?
I love this character so much.
For a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers. It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect.
So I think for this playthrough, I want to have Astarion as my damage dealer, and then I'll be the one doing battlefield control with a little bit of support as a Necromancer.
It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone. As much as I love, as much as I love Gale, his dialogue to warlocks can be kind of a dick move. Because essentially, okay. So here's the thing with Gale. As much as I love his character, his dialogue choice and options with the warlock if you're playing a warlock in Baldur's Gate 3, when you tell him that you're a warlock and all of like the other fluff and stuff, he essentially says, "Oh, I meant studied magic." That is so uppity. That is definitely uppity of him. Like, I don't know about all of you, but I think that's kind of like a dick response. Granted that warlocks kind of cheat their way through the magic system. Alright, I think most people choose evocation for Gale. I am running him as kind of like a trickster build in one of my other in my Malice Darkblade playthrough. Chromatic Orb and also Color Spray might be useful. Alright, we'll get rid of Thunderwave, replace that with Magic Missile. Witchbolt, I am definitely not using that. Mage Armor could be useful. Sleep. Yeah, I think that's the best that we can do right now. Okay, so I will admit I do like the dialogue here for warlocks specifically.
Backbone, but we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Ooh, Deception. Charisma. Charisma, unfortunately, we took points away from. Intimidation is also Charisma.
First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get up!
Okay, well, at least, hopefully we'll get some experience points out of this. If anything, we can just save scum.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Ooh, until long rest. Yeah, we'll definitely need that for us at the moment right now. And then we'll definitely need to fall back a bit.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, fuck, no. That's not what I wanted to do.
With haste.
Alright, we'll have you isolated now. Alright, come on. Wake up, buddy. Wake up.
Time to push my luck again.
Alright, I kind of want to get rid of that caster, too. Out of 18. %, 65.
Best be on my way.
Oh, come on, dude.
To move.
Oh, come on. Shadowheart, please.
Step quick.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, we need to get rid of you. Oh, come on.
It shall be done.
This is probably one of the worst things that could happen to us.
I need healing.
This will do nicely. Certainly.
Alright, we don't have enough movement to help my character up at the moment, but we can at least do some damage to this guy. Or at least attempt to.
Have to keep going.
Oh, okay, we'll take that critical hit. Then we'll need to help you up. Oh, come on.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Oh, nope, that is not what I wanted to do. I don't want to use up a spell slot. Fuck. Oh, I fucking hate you so much. Alright, we need to definitely get rid of her.
Rook to queen 6.
Got to keep fighting.
Over here.
Alright, just like Legend of Total War, this is probably a disaster battle for us.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have a choice here, everyone.
swiftly now.
Let's end this.
Actually, no. We'll let him come to us. Fuck.
Quickly.
Nothing important is ever easy. Need to find a way forward. Can't give up. On my way.
All right, this is definitely a roundabout way to go about this, and it's literally us doing a wild goose chase with this mad lad. Come on, expose yourself.
Let's light them up.
Oh, you motherfucker.
On the move.
On my way.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, doesn't matter. We can easily help her back up once the battle's over.
I'm ready.
Alright, the real question was all of that worth it? I'm saying this as our character is dying right now.
Don't touch me.
Alright, we'll definitely save there. I'm not sure how much XP, if it's worth fighting this battle, or if it's worth skipping it more too. I think you get XP after, if you're able to avoid this battle, which is nice. And also it saves you a crap ton of health too. But also all of this loot. Yeah, I almost want to say that it's more worth all the loot here. That should be all of them.
A long way to go still.
Trust no one.
I wonder what the next move is.
Alright, Gale, I think you're survivable at the moment right now.
Never wanted the easy path. Let's see.
you give a book? Everything all right out there?
Ooh, all of these are charisma. Alright, I feel like my Necromancer would definitely use that. Alright. Main point is we get in.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Oh, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening, friend.
You're dead!
Nothing important is ever easy. Talk to me.
Creator. Destroyer.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Not on my mind. Well, in it.
Alright, not to metagame too much now. But I do know we have to sneak here, like, really badly. It's kind of critical for, like, the success of this, entire dungeon run.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What now? Time to press ahead.
I still can't believe that there's actual debate on whether save scumming is valid or not. Which it really should be in Baldur's Gate. It's a single player game.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who there's prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Might be useful.
Alright, doesn't matter how long the food's been on the table. Food is food.
What's in here?
Alright, we are a bit encumbered at the moment right now, so let's do a little bit of housekeeping and transfer some things here and there. Alright, good news though is we don't have to... Oh, hang on. We don't have to worry too much about gold because of like all this loot that we're getting.
Where's the bloody lock?
Ooh, hang on. Oh, we do get advantage on that. kind of gonna need magic missile though to take her out. Yeah, no. So here's the thing too. This fight can be pretty tough, especially with our state right now. So it's only right.
Miss this.
Alright, so that's one enemy out of the way. I know, not to spoil... Well, okay, this is spoiling a bit much, but... There's more... There's definitely more, too.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Breathe deep and move.
Alright, so you're locked. Oh, okay, wait. I need to get rid of this barbarian here. Right, but if you notice us...
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
$25, $15. Oh, if we could only get rid of that caster too.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
15. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is our only best bet.
With haste.
Alright, so they're prepping and just moving up right now. Ugh, it's gonna hurt. Alright, I do kind of need to get rid of you.
Need to stay focused.
The lance board is set. With ease. Good move.
Got to focus.
Alright, well, he might have saved on, Grease, but, now we have a burning path. Alright, so that's just gonna buy us a little bit of time there.
Onward.
Can't slow down.
Nope, nope, nope. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, actually. Right, that's only 50%.
path lies before me.
Ooh, alright, that's a good chunk of damage there. All right. That is a beautiful death right there. That was incredibly satisfying. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna sound really morbid, but I'm just going to admire the handiwork of necromantic touch. See, it's the fine details like that that really make this game a gem. Literally, another one bites the dust. Alright, you are definitely dead there. Alright, I think this is a good time to stop. Anyway, I think I'll be looting for the most part anyways, so we'll catch up on the next time right off at this point too, once I've done looting the whole place. And also we'll complete the dungeon in the second half and hopefully level up some more. But as always, thank you for those coming in from either TikTok, YouTube, wherever. I really appreciate you guys. And for those who want to see more of this type of content, I just released a video that was called, that's titled, I think it was like Owlbear, like the better Owlbear option, if I remember right. But I will be live Sunday, earlier in the morning too. Just because that way I can reach the UK and European viewers easier. But until next time, for all of those who love watching and listening to D&D, Elder Scrolls, Baldur's Gate, Warhammer Fantasy, and the 40k content, I'll save you a seat at the table.